everyone, so looks like the first reaction slash review for Dune Part 2 was just absolutely amazing. People who saw this movie, everyone is praising this movie. They're calling this movie one of the epic sci-fi movies of this generation. Also, some people are comparing this movie to, yeah, that's right, Lord of the Rings, the Two Tower movie. When I heard that, I'm like, whoa, that's interesting. Although, is that means this movie will be great? Will this movie will be huge success at the box office? I think it could do really good at the box office, especially Timothée Chalamet. His other movie, Wonka, just crossed $600 million at the worldwide market, and that movie Wonka box office budget was only $125 million. Now this is a brand new Timothée Chalamet movie coming out, Dune Part 2, which has an amazing cast. All this biggest Hollywood star right now, all this young star, I would say, like Zendaya, Austin Butler, Florence Pugh, all these people, they are in this movie. How will this movie do at the box office? I feel like Dune Part 2, although right now this movie, people are expecting this movie will open to $65 million. But I think if this movie get good word of mouth from the people, I think this movie could do really good. Long range for this movie's opening box office was though $50 to $75 million. I think this could open to $70 million at this point. Then again, I'm gonna say this movie Dune Part 2, although I feel like there will be huge hit, but still this movie is for people who love the first Dune movie. If you like the first movie, you will like this movie, because the first movie left with this huge cliffhanger. This is, part 2, literally part 2. So you do have to see this movie if you have liked the first movie. Will people who didn't see the first movie, they will not be seeing this, because you will be lost if you have not seen the first movie. Then again, first movie was, I think it was moderate hit. It made $400 million the box office. Now that Wonka has cost $600 million, which is more than the first Dune Part movie. You have to wonder, can this Dune Part 2 cross Wonka's box office number? Because end of the day, this movie is 2 hours and 40 minutes long. So, this is a little bit long movie. Wonka is in a more family friendly, like something you can see with your little kids type movie, and this is a little bit like end of the day, a little bit like adult people who read the book, they will enjoy this more. Especially if you like the first movie, you will like this. So these two movies going to be so interesting. End of the day, can Dune Part 2 catch Wonka's box office, which is record itself? I personally never thought Wonka will make that much money. Then again, you know what? I was wrong. I could see Dune making a lot of money at the box office, which Warner Brother they needed. They really need this hit. Then again, at this point, I don't know how much, because as I was saying, should I say, as I gave all this reason, who knows at this point? But I think it's really interesting how this Timothée Chalamet looks like this is the high point of his career, and it's going to be interesting how much people he can bring in for Dune Part 2. And that's my thought on this. Let me know in the comment what do you think about these movies. If you enjoyed this video, don't watch another videos on other topics. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe until I see you next time. Please take care.